Hello again, grade 11. We now on page 168, activity 7, number 1. No, activity 7, number 2, sorry. Activity number 2, page 169, and it's and like a learner representative council, like an RCL kind of thing, where one of the learners must be president, and we're having an election program here. There is no text file involved. Yes, it is actually. Oh no, that's the one that we did just now. Hey, sorry. So there is no text file involved at all, and we're going to have a global array called AR count, 4 indices or 4 boxes, and that's going to be basically standard. There won't be a counter for that. It's definitely going to be 4 in there, and each one of those has to have integers in them, counting the number of votes that a person gets from all of this. So before we go any further, these counters in AR count, we have to set all of them to 0. Now, because it's a global array, so it should automatically do that, but in case it doesn't, in on activate event, we are going to go and put zeros in each one of those boxes using a for loop, because we know we're going to do it for something equals 1 to 4, isn't it? For k equals 1 to 4. For k equals 1 to 4, 4 boxes, we can say ARR count, square brackets k equals 0. And that doesn't look like a k to me. Right, k equals 0. Right, so there we have that done. Okay. Each time we click, the user chooses a number there, and then we click on add, then the array has to be incremented for that box number 1. That's box number 2. That's box number 3, box number 4. So you click on the button, the votes must be increased for that particular candidate number 1, or candidate number 2, or candidate number 3, or candidate number 4. Candidate for presidency. Once all the votes have entered, then the winner button is going to see which one has got the most votes. The reset button is going to reset all of them to 0. Yep, so let's go and do that. Reset button. Reset the counters in the arrays to 0, and reset all these dot values. SED1 dot value equals 0. SED2 must be set to 0, and so on. So there we go. We're going to setting our spin edits to 0. We set our counter in our array to 0. Spin edits, and what else was, that's it basically. Right, so now we're going to go and do the code for each of these button click events. For each button click, for that button number 1, we're going to say AR count box number 1 will be equal to AR count box number 1 plus whatever that spin edit 1 value is. SED1 dot value. So we're incrementing it with that value. So that's button 1. Button, this one, going to be obviously box number 2, isn't it? And then we have to use spin edit 2 dot value. So, and then this one, that's AR count box number 3 and SED3 dot value. And this one, box number 4. SED 4 dot value. Now to find the winner, we're going to go through the array, this array, AR count. We're going to see which one is the highest. Well, we'll find the largest. Largest. Integer. Now all the boxes of the arrays are integers. So to get the largest of a whole number of arrays, a whole number of things, I'm going to show you now. Let's go and get our Excel spreadsheet out. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, box 7. Oops, why have I got 5? 4. Okay, so I'm going to put some random numbers in these things. And we're going to figure out which one is the largest using code. So I've got this R largest. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm setting R largest equal to box number 1. Okay, so let's go and set R largest equal to box number 1. What is the quantity in box number 1? It is 52, isn't it? Then from this box all the way to the last one, I'm going to go and see if box number 2 is greater than R largest. Well, it is, isn't it? So we've got our largest there. Okay, we've looked at that. We've got to reset it in as being the largest. Now we're going to go and look at number 2. Is 2 greater than our largest? Yes, it is. So our largest is now this one. Then we go to 3. Is 3 greater than our largest? Yes, it is. So is 12 greater than our largest? No. So we're left with our largest being that. So we're going to put that into code, what we've just described there, which you can understand quite easily. So our largest, I'm going to make it equal to AR count box number 1. Box number 1. Okay. Then I'm going to use a for loop and go from box number 2 to the last one. For k equals 2. Because I've done box number 1, and I'm going to have a question here. If AR count box number k is greater than I largest, remember what we did here? We checked, is box number 2 greater than that? No. Is box number 3? Yes, it is. So on, is box number 2 greater than 65? Yes, it was. 65 was greater. And then we went to box number 3. Yeah, it's greater. Box number 4? Nope. So we can continue on like that. So the next thing that we're going to do is say if box number k, which is 2, is greater than our largest, then our largest is now equal to whatever AR count box number k is. And after this, you can be sure that our largest is going to hold the highest number, and the winner will be, oops, well, if we want to know who the winner is, we have to keep track of k, don't we? We have to keep track of k, box number k, because that's basically the, you know, whatever, our winner, you're going to say our winner is k. Okay. Our winner, we're going to set our winner equal to k. Take note, I'm not changing k anywhere there, I'm just allocating a variable to it if I get the largest. So this is what's going to happen. So, right, we're starting with 52, right? From here. So k is this. No, our largest 52. Now, k is going to start over here. See where k, our for loop is going to go from 2 to 4. k is going to start there. Is box number 2 greater than 52? Yes. Right, so the largest 65, and the winner will be box number 2 for now. Okay, so we've got winner, box number 2, largest 65. So we've got k equal to 2. That's in this loop over here. Okay, now k is going to go to 3. Okay, k is now at 3. Is 78 greater than 65? Yes, it is. So our largest is now 78. And our winner is now k, which is 3. That's this line here, those two lines. See? Then k is going to go to 4, because it has to. It's a for loop. Right, and it's asked, is box number 4 greater than 12? No, so nothing happens. And that's the end of the loop. So as you can see, we know this is going to work 100%. So what we do at the end here is we're going to now go and display the winner where? Good question. LBL winner, there it is. LBL winner, LBL winner dot caption equals int to string. And guys, I really am not going to do anything more than that. Int to string our winner, and that is your program done and dusted. And we can just do a very, very, very quick thing over here. So add 3 votes there, add 2 votes there, add 1 vote there, add 5, and let's maybe make another. Let's go and put in quite a lot there. Right now I'm guessing winner is going to be number 3. Winner. Number 3. That's number 3. Reset changes it. Oh, we've got reset should also clear the reset's supposed to clear these spin edits. I don't know, some technical problem I suppose. So anyway, reset must also clear the label. LBL winner caption equals empty string. That's it, folks. So we'll go on tomorrow. We'll do another one. See you later.